Check. See, it's 1:47 p.m. Things are starting to fall apart here now. And thinking of retrying on this NVIDIA and also on looking at this Microsoft as well. And I also saw Rivian coming in. The volume isn't quite there. There's AMD coming down. I'm going to set load days on everything. So I think this market is about to fall apart. I am running out of buying power. Do not have the buying power. NVIDIA, Facebook, AMD. Let's look at NVIDIA. Again on NVIDIA right here. Got filled. I got 100 shares there. I think that's all the buying power that I had. And looks like I got some Facebook too. So I got some Facebook short at 13 cents. I got some NVIDIA short at the whole, 95 cents. This Facebook, I really love to hold on to some of this past the low of the day. It looks like I also just got some Microsoft. So let's go take a look at Microsoft. And this NVIDIA is just popping up against me. And I'm actually very close to getting stopped out on NVIDIA. Maybe that second spot was better for an entry, and that's what I was talking about, is that pop could not be that great. Microsoft, I got an average price of 8 cents, and it's just popping up on me. Right now, everything is moving against me. NVIDIA here needs to get back down below the whole, but it's popping up. Not liking this NVIDIA. Not a fun time right now in this NVIDIA. Microsoft popping up as well. This NVIDIA is just ripping. So, like I thought, it was a little bit early, but I do think that we are going to come back down and retest lows. So, I do want to make sure my orders are set if we do have that situation. So, I'm going to set my covers just in case. And Microsoft, got short at 8 cents and it's just popping straight up. Very close to getting stopped out of this Microsoft. And stopped out of Microsoft. That did not work. It's NVIDIA. Looks like I got some AMD as well. Now I'm not sure if I want it. Got AMD at 14 cents, but I'm not sure that I want it. like to see this AMD go hit lows. And I'd like to see this NVIDIA come back in. Let's take a look at Facebook. Yeah, they're all pouncing up to that prior resistance here, but I just feel like all this is going to come back in, including the Microsoft. I think is going to come back in too. So, but we'll see. Right now, it does not feel good. My Facebook cover is at 66 cents. Let's go back to NVIDIA. Just hovering here. This AMD. Whoa. Just a big bids came through. Smashed everything. But my thesis is that we will go revisit lows here. Let's see here. Can this AMD get down back below the hole? And look at NVIDIA cratering. Yeah, that second spot at 1640 would have been a much better spot to get involved. Let's look at Facebook, which is also coming in. Here comes Facebook. Can this AMD get down? Can it get down below the hole and make a run for lows? And Microsoft, painful to see. I got stopped out right at the top of that move there. If I had been a little bit more conservative with my entries, I would have been in a huge position of strength on that. My initial entry was around 84, and if I was more conservative, that would have been quite the entry. Let's take a look back over to AMD. AMD, can we go run for that low a day here? And Facebook also looking to be looking for lows. Let's see if we can make a run to low a day. This is the premise. This is what I was looking for. Let's see what we can do. Pretty much sit and wait here. AMD within 20 cents of lows. Facebook within 30 cents of lows. Need the market to follow through. Need the market to follow through on this, but that's what my gut is telling me as we're going down. But now AMD sucks back up. Let's see here. Market's starting to turn back down. Let's see if AMD can go ahead and move down. We were 15 cents off of lows on AMD. Like to see this come in and hit lows. It's just struggling right now. Facebook looks like it wants to hit lows too, but it's just not going. Can we break into the 70s on AMD? Is the question. Looks like we are very close. These 81s keep buying. There's the 70s on AMD. Can we go retest low a day? There's low a day. Will the wheel spin? I'm going to cover one AMD there at lows. See if we can get some more movement down. Facebook here down at lows, not making lows. I'm going to cover one Facebook there as well. And NVIDIA, which I have here, looking to cover that into lows as well. So let's take a look. NVIDIA 250s, or 1550s I should say, and then AMD, I got another one off. Wondering if this AMD is gonna hit new lows. Gonna set a break even. There's new lows on AMD. New lows on AMD. And I'm gonna cover it into pieces. And there's Microsoft on lows, so I just did not get that Microsoft where I wanted it. Let's see. Let's take a look at that Microsoft. Here's Facebook. I'm covering into 37s. Didn't get it. It got down to 39. Wow. Can't seem to get this Facebook. Got Facebook. Flat Facebook there. Canceling my Facebooks. AMD. And then what do I have left? I have NVIDIA, which I took half off. And then I can take my stop there. And the other half of NVIDIA I'm going to cover on the other side of 15. Here she comes into 15. Can we get a move down? I see this large amount of liquidity sitting here, 61,000 shares sitting there. I'd like to see if we can move down. This AMD is not moving down anymore. Here's 15 on NVIDIA. Can we get a move down through the hole? We did, and I got filled on that dropout right there. So I am out of NVIDIA. So the only position I have left is AMD, and 35 cents right there is my cover for my final. And that's it. I am flat everything. No, I'm not. I have 50 cents. I have 50 shares of AMD left. 96.14. So we got down to 30. Let me see if we can get down some more even. And it's unfortunate about that Microsoft because the thing, I got stopped out right at the highs, and it is already 2 points lower, which is unfortunate that I was not able to capitalize. And that Microsoft was one of the main ones I was looking at. Oh, goodness. Let's see, I got stopped out on Microsoft at, I don't even know what price I got, 49 cents, and it got up to 53. So, yeah, right there. I think I'm going to just call it and cover this final AMD. I'm going to do it. I'm just going to go ahead and cover that because I'm going to head off to work. Caught that nice move that I was looking to catch and drove a couple things down, rode a couple of these down to lows. So Pretty happy with how I waited for that all day, and unfortunate about the Microsoft, but you can't get all of them. This AMD is gonna go even lower here. I could have just held on, but I got a couple work things happening here in the background, so I'm gonna cut it there and head out.